like I was saying before my video ended, it's going to be directly on top of this block. So, you're going to come over for 5 blocks from the edge, so that's 1, 2, you can go ahead and fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your window is going to go right there, and it's only a 1 wide window. So just build it up. It has a block or stairs facing the inside, whichever you prefer. Well, I guess my computer only lets me do 30-minute clips, which is fine, but then I have to edit more, which is annoying me. But whatever, it's all good. Ooh, and if you look, it's really coming together nicely. I've actually never built the house like this. I've always started first floor to top floor, but I think it looks good. Alright, moving on. We're gonna do 5 more blocks to the next window, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next window is right here. Good, it's lining up according to my other tablet thing. Go ahead and fill in this wall, and you can bring it all the way up if you'd like. We might have to chop some off eventually, but you can go ahead and bring it up, and then put your block in, or stairs, and then we're going to bring it over 5 more, or we're going to go 3 from this edge to make sure that that's right. 1, 2, 3, and it's a 2 wide window, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Awesome. Love it when things work out like they're supposed to. So this is a 2 wide window, and it goes to Kawaii-chan's room. Bringing that over, and doing the blocks, and then you got your window. And then just go ahead and fill this in. And pretty soon we're going to be starting the roof, because we're going to build the walls on the inside first. Save the roof for last so we have light to work with. Okay, and then this one has no windows as far as I know. Yep, no windows over here. And do not bring up the birch any higher. The birch needs to stay where it is because it's going to be covered in cobblestone soon. So there you have it. That is the exterior of the house, as mostly. I mean, this one's going to come up higher, and some of the other walls are going to move around a little bit, but for the most part, this is it. This is the thing that you all have been wanting. So let's go ahead and start on the inside. Yay! We can go ahead and do light gray concrete for all of the walls on the bottom, because we're going to put other stuff on there, so it'll be a different floor. So the entryway is quartz. Since we have it with us, we can go ahead and do that. This wall is only to the black concrete. Everything else is going to be birch, so you can just bring that up. Just bring it all the way. If we need to chop more off later, we will. And then just do your quartz, and it's going to be 4 wide, I believe. Need my other blueprint. It's going to be 4 wide, so to there, and then this wall is going to come back a ways. You can use your concrete to bring it back just a little ways. It's going to be a certain length once we figure that out. This is 4 as well with your quartz, so your little entryway is just a 4x4 cube of quartz. Just go ahead and fill that in. And then this wall will come out to the edge of the quartz, and I have it on my phone with birch on one part. Just build it up to the quartz, and I have it for birch 2 and then concrete for 2, because most of the walls in the house are concrete, and I just thought that looked better. I'm not entirely sure if her house is different. It might be, but I'm really not entirely sure. And we'll just build it up to the quartz. Actually, we'll bring it down 1. Just like that. Okay, this wall comes out for 7 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect, awesome. You're also going to be needing oak, and since we have no more windows to do, you can get rid of your glass. You're going to need oak planks, and they're going to be the floor. So just fill in as we go along. It'll make less work to do later, which is always nice when you have less work. This is 5 So you can bring that back, and then we're going to have another wall right there. Okay, and then the 7 one, we're going to go left first. It's going to come over, and it's going to be actually a concrete wall, so get rid of this birch. It's actually going to be a concrete wall, like that, and just build it up to the quartz like earlier, just one below the quartz, and bring it over. For some reason, the colors after the new texture pack change look a little different, but that's okay. I think I like this color more. Okay, and then we're going to bring it over for 4 blocks, I think. Yes, 4 or 5 blocks actually, and there's going to be a door. So get a spruce door, because most of the doors in the house are spruce, and when we fill in doors, you're going to want it. There's going to be an oak block underneath the spruce door, so go over 3, and then put a oak block, and then go over 1 more. Because 3 plus 2 is 5. Yay! Math. Over the summer. Didn't you think you'd be doing that? Okay, bringing this over, and up, and good. Okay, moving on. Our next wall is going to start with a door, and you can make that floor quartz. So just do quartz, and just bring this wall over the rest of the way, and build that up, because this is your garage. The garage you do have to dig out and put stone in, so we'll do that last, because it sucks. And there's also a cobblestone stair right here, so we'll do that last. Okay, so put your quartz block, and then bring it over 1, 2, 3, and put your spruce door on it, and then you can bring your oak over, extending the floor as we go, and bring this concrete up and over, just like that. You have another wall. Yay, that's the bathroom in there, so you can fill that in with quartz once we finish it actually. And then you have a wall that comes like this. So it's just like that, which looks a little weird since it's sort of an L, but it's just 1, 2, and 2 over, and just build that up. In my house, I have it so that the walls look a little better with a little bit less space, so I filled in this part. You don't have to fill in this part, but in my original building of Aphmau's house, I have this part filled in so that it's square. And then you just fill the floor in with quartz, and boom, you got a bathroom. Okay, moving on to the study. The study, which again we're not furnishing, goes right here, and there's a bookcase in this corner, and a desk that goes along here and makes a little L over to here. Or at least that's how I have it. You don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. That's why I'm leaving the furnishing up to you. If you want to change stuff, it's easy to do it that way. Okay, so just fill in some more floor. This is going to be our next doorway, which is once again going to be concrete. Bring it up to the quartz, 1 below it. And then we have 4 blocks, I believe. Yep, 4 blocks. Okay, perfect. 4. And then this doorway comes out 1 and over 2, and then up again. So that's your little doorway. It's 3 tall on my original one, because I like to have taller ceilings, and I think it looks better. Or is it 2? It is 2. Okay, never mind. Take that back. It's actually only 2. So it looks like that. And then this is going to be the kitchen once we get this filled in. It'll be quartz. Okay, and then this wall comes back and it does the little L thing again, the bow tie L. I like to call it a bow tie. You don't have to, but that's just what it looks like to me. So it looks like a little bow tie. This is gonna look like that. Just like so, and bring your wall up again. Chapeau. These walls are probably going to be too tall. We'll probably have to bring them down again, which is okay. We'll just do that as we go along. Just fill that all in, because that's all gonna be oak. Okay, and then this entry comes directly to the ceiling. Oops, quartz for this floor. You can fill this part in now because we know what the kitchen is. Kitchens and bathrooms have quartz floors in this house. Okay, and this is the rest of our doorway. It goes right here. Oops. I'm also not going to build the basement because I'm not entirely sure how it works, and it's a lot of digging, which is really irritating and not fun. So, this is your basement door. It goes right there. And you would probably put it on oak. And it just goes right there. And if you want to build it down, that's okay. I'm not going to because I don't like to. But yeah, you just build it down with stairs. Just like that. And you'll build it down to right there. Just like that. And it's only one wide. So next we're going to do this part, and this one does not have a top to it other than the upstairs floor. Let's just go ahead and see how tall this is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5. Ooh, fancy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So just take one layer off if you want. For now. We'll change it as we go, like I said. Okay, moving on. We have another wall to do outside of the entryway. It's going to be 3, so 1, 2, 3, like that. And this doesn't have to go there, it doesn't really matter, because this one's going to go right here, and that's your little doorway to the living room. Is that supposed to be 4? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see what happened. It's okay. It's okay, we're gonna bring this back one. Destroy all that I just told you to do, and bring it back. Okay, here we go. Do. And bring this back 3. It's right along the staircase. And then it comes out 1. And then you have a 5 wide doorway like you're supposed to. So did you see what I did? I just made this, so this wall is 3 now, and this wall is 3, and this one comes out 1. It's not too hard. And then just shave that if you want. I actually think this one might be taller, so we might have to rebuild that. Okay, moving on to the living room. We're moving right along. We are going to need oak stairs if you want to grab those really quickly. There they are. Okay. And they will be right next to this wall. So if you want to do that, it's going to come out 2 blocks, oops, and then you'll have a stair right there. And the stairs will come up. I only do the stairs on the bottom, that way you can get down here easier, because it's kind of annoying to get down here without stairs. So that way you can actually get down them. And then just bring these up. They are going to go up 5 apparently. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna have to discard some wall. Why do I have to discard wall? That's not right. Hold up. Hold the phone. Maybe I do have to discard wall. We're gonna just, oh, that's the problem. I always do that. Okay, so this actually has to come up more because we haven't done the floor yet. See? You gotta fill in your floors first sometimes. I just really don't like doing it. So just fill all of this in. This is all gonna be oak, all the way up to right here. Just fill it all in, which is 1 away from that little border right there. All of this loveliness is oak. Eek. I'm just spamming my right click right now, so hopefully this will get it done pretty fast. We're moving along quite fast. This is good, because I was expecting this to take about 3 hours, and I'll probably be right about that. So, 1, 2, stairs. Just like that. You can go ahead and expand that down to here, if you want. I might have to get rid of some. We'll see. Okay, there. Boom. Bam, bam. More oak. Fill that in. Oak. oak, 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 and voila, we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. Okay, doing good, doing good. This wall is gonna come up, this wall right here is gonna come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is currently 4, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Bring it up one more, and then over. Just like that. And it'll come all the way to there. And then we do birch, and then for some reason 2 blocks of quartz and lime. So get rid of that, because that should be quartz and lime. Not lime. Oh, that's why it's darker, because it's lime green. Oh, now I feel really dumb. If you wanted to build the whole house with lime green, then you're gonna have a lot of stuff to redo. But yeah, lime green. Maybe I'll edit that in the beginning. We'll see if I feel like editing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where's that 6? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you bring this wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. That's it. The rest of this is gonna end up being quartz. So there will be a quartz block right here, and a quartz block right here, and a quartz block right there. So, like that. That's why it looks like it's 5. I sound really croaky now because my throat's starting to hurt from lack of water and too much talking. Go ahead and put oak right there, because that's going to be oak up to the whole entryway, I believe. Yeah, the whole entryway. All oak. And you can make it paint or slabs if you want to, if you want more headroom. I think it's easiest to just do the blocks. So that's what I'm going to do. And just bring it to like that. And you can bring it up in front of these. Just to make it a little bit brighter, so we don't have to deal with darkness yet. Okay, moving on to the kitchen. We have a doorway right here. It is going to be birch. If you want, why is that birch? That seems really weird to have birch there. It must be, okay, so it comes off of the stairs. 1, 2, 3. Back 1. Over 1. You can do green, or just go ahead and do this. I don't know why I have that as birch. Maybe we'll figure out later when we're almost done and be like, great, I messed up. So, yeah, that might happen. We'll see. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, tall, 1, 2, 3, 4 right off that. And that's your doorway there. This wall comes straight back until the entryway to the kitchen, which is 3 blocks off of the door. So 1, 2, 3, and here's the kitchen on the 4th block. And it comes out 1. Make it the same height as everything else. And then you have your entry, which is 3. And then a wall right here. That looks a little wanky right now, but you know, it's moving along. It's coming right along. Okay, look at that. Looking pretty snaz. And now we can build that up. I think this one goes as tall as the floor. It goes it goes as tall as the floor. So there for now. I think that's where the floor is, yep. Just as tall as the floor. Just like that. And then you bring your quartz over. And your oak planks go in. And then we'll do the backyard. Or should we do that last? Maybe we'll do that last. I think we'll do that last. This is acacia doors, like I said earlier. So if you want to just do that really quickly, get your acacia door. And boom. And then grab your spruce doors again, because you're going to need them for upstairs. Moving right along. Okay. There's your kitchen, dining room, living room, entryway, bathroom, garage, which we still have to do the floor in, study, and yeah. So let's do that. Let's get some stairs, which are going to be cobblestone stairs. And you can replace your oak stairs, because I don't think you're going to need those. And then you'll need stone. That's why we've been saving it for this purpose. And you're going to have to fill in this entire floor. So you can go ahead and pause the video now, because I'm not going to fill in this whole floor, and you're going to have to fill it in if you want to make it exactly the same. So pause the video now, go fill in your floor, and then you can get rid of your stone. Welcome back. We're moving on now to the upstairs bedrooms, because we have all of the downstairs walls done. You can just give them a nice run through. It's kind of fun. Every wall is going to be covered in oak, because we have to make the second floor look pretty. So if you want to do that now, it might help you out to make them the same height. And also we built these ones too tall, so you have to bring that down. Anyway, yeah, it's been super laggy. Fun. Ooh, there's only about, I'll say it when it gets there. Only a few minutes left in this video, 8-ish, because I have to end the video at 30 minutes, because my laptop does not like to do any longer than that, so, yay. Bringing the oak along. Just like that. That one is going to be Kawaii-chan's room. Let's go look at how that's formatted. It's gonna not be oak, actually. Never mind, I take that back. Make this into clay, or concrete. Why did I say clay? 1, 2, and then your wall goes there. Because there's gonna be fence here, if you want to grab that. It's birch fence on mine, or you can just do panes if you think those look pretty cool, because they did have glass in here for a while, and I think panes look pretty snaz. So there's your panes. And then you bring this wall back for Kawaii-chan's room. It's gonna be as tall as the highest part of the living room, so right here. It only comes to there. After that, there will be quartz going across above it, like that. So, moving along. The entire wall, ceiling of the living room is quartz, so that's why it's looking weird. This wall might need to be one taller, we'll see. I don't think it does, but we'll see. My throat is getting super scratchy, sorry guys. Okay. Gonna have to stop and refill my water bottle. Waiting for those 7 minutes to come to an end. Okay. Wall. Somebody told me in the comments once that they think the little lip smack that I do is really irritating. Do you guys agree with that? If you do, like, tell me, but there's not much I can do about it. I kind of just do it subconsciously, and I don't even think about it. I'm just doing it all the time. Okay. It's the thing where I'm just like, all the time. Okay. This wall is gonna come back. That's Kawaii-chan's room that we just built that for. It's gonna come back too. And then you'll have a door right, why? Right here. And you can make this quartz and put your door on there, like that. And yeah, and then you can bring this over and up. Looking swell. Pretty swank. Pretty nice. Okay, and this wall comes back. 1, 2, 3. So just, oopsies. It looks a little weird eventually when we finish it, so you might want to do quartz up here to make it even. You'll see what I mean about the roof of the kitchen looking a little strange. But it's all good. Did I say 4? I think I said 4. I need my other half of my blueprint. It is 4. No, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then Caitlin's door goes right here, like that. And I'm actually going to do it on the other side because I like it when it opens. Okay. And you can do the same with this one, so the handle opens that way. I'm keeping the doors open because I think it's easier to be able to see them like that. All the walls are going to be that tall. And this is going to be the bathroom, so all of this floor is quartz, like so. And Kwai-chan's room goes here. This wall is going to be, okay, let's see, this floor needs to be filled in. So just fill it in a square for now. Okie doke. And she does have like a weird little closet right there, but I didn't include it in my original build because I wanted a bigger room. If you want to include a closet, you can try. I wish you luck. Also change this so it matches, you know. All good. Just making it look pretty. It's all good. And this wall comes right across like that. And her walls are different colors. If you want to change the color, that's all good. You don't need to, but if you have that mod, then that's really good. And here comes your quartz again. Right here. That's why it looks really weird down here. If you ever like look up at the ceiling, you're like, whoa, that looks really weird. Okay, 3 minutes left in this video. We're almost done. Moving right along. Okay, this wall is going to be Caitlin's room. Looking a little weird right now. It's going to come out from her door over 4 blocks, so does it come directly from her door? I believe it does. Yes, it does. Why did I make that wall pink? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. You can get rid of this quartz now, if you don't want it to look super weird. It's just hard to, oh, I see. I see why I did that. Okay, so you know how I was saying earlier about the oak slabs being there and kind of weirding me out a bit. It was here because that way you don't have to look at the weird ceiling. So you just make the entire roof of the kitchen into oak slabs. That way you don't see the weird quartz poking out. Just like that. See? Very simple. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Just go ahead and fill it in the rest of the way around the kitchen. Leaving myself a hole so I can get back up. Yeah. So it's super simple actually why I did that. The reasoning is very easy to think of. Okay, now you have a normal roof in your kitchen. Bringing this wall out, it's going to come directly off of the door and it's going to come back for 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it'll come over. 1 more actually, because you have to bring it back for 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And this block does not count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Awesome. 1 minute left. On a timestamp right here. Timestamp? I don't know. We're in a crunch. Doing it fast. Okay. Caitlin's room probably won't be finished by the end of this video. Her closet is gonna be... Why is it green? I'm confused. Was it supposed to be 7 and I counted wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't include that block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Okay. Righty then. Oh, I just made this whole wall green to match the house. So, it can be whatever color. And then her doors go right here. Boom. And that's the closet right here. Like so. The video is about to end. Okay. See you in